Hey everyone, it's me, the e-bike cowboy, and right here, who's having bike malfunctioning, is the MX Electric. Oh, looks like he got over it. And for today's video, we are only having one battery on our bikes today, so we're going to see just how far we can go, how many miles we'll go on the single battery. So right now I'm at 291, so at the end of this trip we'll see how many miles we traveled on the single battery. If you guys have enjoyed this video so far, if so, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Now, so far, I said, what was it I said? I said we were at 291 and we were riding around. Right now, we're at 295. So we've gone at least 4 miles so far. So, oh, and I still have my battery indicator still says I have a full battery, and I'm at 54.3. No, 53.4. Sorry, it's hard to read when riding at the same time. So, let's see how much further we can go. Let's do this. To see all the cars go by on the freeway, and we're just right here having our own little path for us. It's pretty cool. I like that. I'm not gonna lie. Cinder blocks, watch out. Or not cinder blocks, concrete. There's concrete doing all the way over here. ranch, I mean. Hello.
What pedal assist have you been running in?
3.
Yeah, me too. That seems to work really good. That's
It's
probably
like
my favorite.
the only one that seems to work the best.
Yeah, Sport works good though, but 1 and 2 don't do that much. Eco, I just remember being an Eco all the time on our camp scramblers, but it doesn't, man.
Weird.
If you want to work out, run around an Eco or 1.
Hey guys, so I am checking my mileage so far on my bike. So far, we have gone 7 miles so far. 291, and now it's 298. So yeah, we've traveled 7 miles on our bike so far, and I've only used 1 bar on my battery, and I'm at 53.1 volts. So I think I'm still doing pretty good so far. Let's see. I'm at 299.
Oh, ooh, so probably as soon as we cross the river, you'll be at 300 miles.
So I started at 291, so that means we've gone 8 miles so far, right?
Yeah. 8 miles.
Cool.
I haven't even used a bar yet.
I've used a bar on mine.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm probably pretty close.
All right, good. When you're... Still $2.99.
Oh, gotta be pretty close then.
miles.
300?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
I've never had the bike this long to go to 300 miles.
I know, and that's so you've done, you haven't even had the bike 4 months yet. So that's pretty good.
Nothing compared to, I was on Instagram the other day, it's like, oh man, I forgot her name, and she had like a e-bike bike gang thing, and she was like, what was it, like 4,000 miles on it?
Whew.
On her camp scrambler. It's like, that's impressive.
Yes, it is.
I think it was, she like, what was it? She like made a huge trip from, what was it? Was it Delaware to DC or something? I don't really remember. I can't remember. But it was pretty far, like a little trip.
Yeah, well, they just plug along. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, for the price of what you have to pay and how far you can go and what you can do, because we're gonna put a, you know, the brakes work pretty good for the dirt, but there's people saying, you know, they wish they had a little better brakes on them for riding the street and in traffic, which I can totally understand. Crazy drivers. So we ordered, went up from our 180 millimeter rotors. That's what these come with. So I ordered a Magura 203 millimeter floating rotor, and then the little bracket for the caliper that gives it the right distance. And we'll just see, keeping the stock, you know, reservoir and lever and caliper, what it'll do just going up to the next size bigger rotor. And we'll do some testing to see how, you know, how much difference it stops at the same place. And
yeah, but like, we'll do testing. We'll test it, how these brakes go, how far these brakes stop, and then when we'll switch them, we'll show how far those brakes stop, and we'll compare them.
Yeah, and kind of give you an idea. Is that, do you need more than that to buy the 4-piston calipers? But we figure if you were going to do it, you might as well buy the really good stuff, and Magura is really good stuff. But you know, if you can't afford to spend all the money at once, that's why we thought, well, let's just get the Magura rotor, and then the little spacer bracket is only $10. And then you'll have to change, if you went to 4-piston caliper, you'd have to get a different bracket, but at least this sees it, and you'll be able to say, okay, at the same speed it stops, you know, in 10 feet shorter, 5 feet shorter, or whatever, and kind of give everybody an idea. And then, you know, so we kind of will, the parts are going to be here next week, so we'll check it out. We're just going to do the front first.
I've used 2.
Oh, okay. Well, I think my bike's a little lighter, so, you know, it's not pushing quite as much weight because of the, you know. You're looking for a while. I'll follow you.
All right. If I'll run into, or I wonder if they'll run into a fisherman today. Because I see him from time to time. Last time I rode on here before I got my GoPro, I saw like a couple of them hanging out. I know a lot of people like to come fish here. Big fisherman myself. I mean, I don't really like fishing. Dad would take me fishing with him from time to sometimes, but I did not like it. It was incredibly boring, but I'd rather ride my e-bike than go fishing. Why am I saying it like it's a chore? Whoa! What the? Did you guys see that? A little cottontail just ran back from there. Oh man, I thought I was gonna run over him.
That rabbit run right in front of you. Did you see that?
Like his brother right there?
One. Yeah, the little cotton hoppers.
I thought I was gonna run over it at first.
And there was a quail that ran across the road before that.
Oh man. See that? Well, I hope you look. I like this fence. That fence, not so much. The shafters. I'm probably gonna sound like a robot, am I? Need to get that windscreen, don't I?
I think we need to go up to the next street that way, so put it into...
I've been on Ray's.
Oh, how many bars do I have?
Looks like you've used a quarter.
Oh, you've used little over half. Okay, let's go this way.
Was that a skunk?
That's a raccoon.
Rocket didn't do so well, did he?
He's sick when he should have been.
Where was Groot when he needed him?
Break. Now how much do you have?
309.
So you've went, dang, almost 20 miles. No, I mean on battery.
Oh, I got 2 bars left.
I've got, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm about a little more than a third of battery left. Short one, right?
Well, now that we stopped, I want to take this time to say thank you to all those who have been subscribed to my channel. I've been checking and I got 15 subscribers. So I just want to say thank you to everyone for doing that and just like being nice to me.
Well, and also, I don't think a lot of people know, Shane's only 19, and he just got this GoPro for Christmas, and he figured it all out, how to use it and how to edit and to put it on YouTube, and he's done all these videos in like a little more than 3 weeks. So yeah, he's figured it all out. I don't know how to do any of that. So yeah, he just learned it on his own, making these cool videos. So hopefully we're just helping everybody that has a juiced of some of the things you can do on a reasonable budget, and if they can help, or you know, if they can help anybody, you know, we'll just keep kind of doing it along, you know, where, you know, most people, we all have to kind of worry about costs. So try to do it where it's cost effective and gives you the most bang for the buck.
Right. Hey everyone, we made it back. I've got 314 miles now on my bike. I was on pedal assist 3 for most of the trip, and I've got 2 bars left and 47.3 volts remaining. So we went about, what'd you say? 23 miles?
23 miles.
How much battery do you have on yours?
I still have 3 bars left, and I also did 23 miles. So I would figure, we probably get 30 miles, maybe just over 30 miles. So you figure on one battery, I guess about 30, maybe just over that, if you're running around a pedal assist 3 in race mode.
Well then, why am I dawdling on? So, not too bad, but we're going to do another video with us using dual batteries, seeing how far we can get on dual, and then doing our approximation. So, what do you say, MX Electric? How many miles do you think you can get out of 2 batteries, judging by today?
Well, if we did the same loop, we could see how many bars, and then, you know, kind of that'll give us an idea. But man, to keep riding, I'm tired already. So man, if we had to keep going till we ran even one out, man, 30 miles is a long ways when you're pedaling and stuff. So I think even one does pretty good, but with 2, sheesh, man, you can go a long way, especially if you went to pedal assist 1 or 2 and weren't in a big rush. I can see why they're probably right. You could probably do 80 to 100 miles in a, you know.
Well, we're gonna put that to the test next video I plan to do. Well, I think that's a wrap. If you guys been enjoying this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you've been liking my content so far, please consider subscribing. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram profile will be down in the description below. And I think that will about do it. So thank you again, everyone. Bye, my friends.